In this video, we are going to learn if function. Before we use if function, first I will explain you the scenario. I am in the if function worksheet, and in that I am going to use if function in was goal met column. It means H column over here. If is a conditional clause. If this happens, then say this or say that. So in our worksheet and in was goal met column, it means H column. If salesperson achieve monthly goal of rupees 34,000 which is there in I2 cell, then say yes. Otherwise say no. This condition I have to put in if function to get answer. First click to H5 cell, then press equal sign, then write if, then do double click, then click this fx, new window will appear and it is called function argument. This is one way. There is also another way. For that, first I will click this cancel. Then again I will click this H5 cell, then click to formula tab, and in that click to logical icon, this one. And in that we have to use if function, so we will click to this if. The moment we click to if function, new window will appear in front of us. It is called function argument. There are three arguments and we have to fulfill all these three arguments. First one is logical test. In that we have to write condition. So our condition will be if F5. F5 means this total monthly sale of Nick is greater than equal to I2. I2 means monthly goal. But just keep one thing in mind, as we want to compare all salesperson target with this monthly goal only. So for that we have to freeze I2 cell by putting $sign before I and 2, like this. In second argument, if condition is achieved, then what should be written in the cell that we have to type over here. So if condition is achieved, then write yes. In third argument, if condition is not achieved, then what should be written in the cell that we have to write in third box. So if condition is not achieved, then write no. After doing all this, click OK. See, Nick monthly sale was 36,245 over here, and target was 34,000 over here. Nick has achieved the target. So according to if condition clause, if target is achieved, then write yes. So in H5 cell, yes is written. If you want to check for all the salesperson, then drag it down like this. Like Devyani total is 31,475 over here. And it is less than target. So no is written in H6 cell over here, because target is not achieved. Like this we can check for other salesperson also. As we have freeze I2 cell in if formula, because we want to compare all salesperson target with I2 cell. There is one more way to freeze I2 cell. Give name to I2 cell. First click to I2 cell, then click to name box over here, then write whatever name you want, like I am writing target. After writing name, press enter. Now in formula, instead of I2 cell, we will write target, because name is by default absolute reference. So first do double click in H5 cell, and instead of I2 cell, write target. Like this, and press enter. Now drag it down like this. Answer will be same, because target name is absolute reference. Just to check target came in rest of the cell or not, we will do double click in H6 cell. See, instead of I2 cell, target is written over here. So like this we have used if function, and with if function we have used name range also. Try this if function in your Excel worksheet, and I will see you in next video.